of the Gamers Pass podcast, where us gamers just get together and we chat about some news and stuff that's going on and pretty much anything that we want to talk about. And that's what today is going to be about, is just chatting whatever we want. We got some news stories to cover, and I don't know where we're going to go with this on today, but we gathered together just to chat it up and just have some good news going on. And joining me today is Ultimate Hater 87. Mark, how are you doing today? And what games you been playing, my friend?
Doing good, Paul. So I've been playing Phasmophobia. I played that with you for the first time yesterday.
Yeah.
Was playing a lot, pretty heavy last night, and I'm really enjoying that. Let's see, I played Warzone this week and Madden.
Okay.
On the Game Pass. Yeah.
Oh, so it's not the brand new one though, then, right? It's just Madden 21.
Yeah, I was just playing the storyline mode to it.
All right. So are you a Madden fan?
I was growing up, but I'm not a fan of it enough now to continuously buy it every year.
Of course. It's just roster updates.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like NBA 2K is very similar. They don't do enough to really make you want to buy it. It's just the roster updates, like you said, and you know, I wish they would just kind of bundle everything together and just you have to pay for what would you say, like updates every year or something like that.
And that's an expensive update.
Yep.
Super expensive.
Yep.
So with the Phasmophobia, though, you said you had gone on and you continued to play later on in the day or in the evening. Just tell me a little bit about that, because I won't play it by myself, of course, because I'm scared. Tell me about it.
So, I was playing last night with some random people, having a good time. The community on there is actually pretty good. Everyone's real friendly, which I did like. But when we went through a couple of houses and stuff like that, they were pretty easy. We seen one ghost that was just crazy aggressive. It was trying to hunt every 30 seconds. And that made it very difficult for us to gather evidence. And I bet we must have spent well over 30 minutes in that house just trying to figure out what kind of ghost it was.
Wow,
and we had 2 out of the 3 things. We end up getting the ghost wrong, but at the end of the day, we just were exhausted trying to figure out this ghost. But it was very difficult by its being so aggressive.
That's really cool. And Halloween's coming up, so it's good to play that stuff too.
Yep, excellent. Definitely.
All right, Giggity Gaz, A to Z of Gaming, my friend doing the Nick Mercs right now. He's leaned right up in front. I'm just kidding you, buddy.
Wish I had the viewers.
Yeah, exactly. Me too. How are you doing, and what have you been playing this week?
I'm pretty good, thanks. I've been playing a smattering of different games. I can't remember the name of the game now.
The horror game. Visage.
Visage or Versace or something like that. That's like Phasmophobia, but it's not as good as Phasmophobia.
Hold on. It's like Phasmophobia? Like you have a group of people working together to figure out the ghost,
it's a single player.
Ah, okay.
It's a single player.
No thanks.
And you've got clues. You've got to find keys.
Okay.
No, I don't think it's like Phasmophobia thinking about it. Because you don't hunt ghosts. You have to look for clues.
Alrighty.
So no, it's not like, ignore me. It is a good game, but it's not as good as Phasmophobia.
Ah, all right. Cool. What else have you been playing?
I've been playing a little bit of Warzone and Clash, which is a little bit like a team deathmatch on Warzone.
Ah, okay.
Splitgate, which only lasted 5 minutes, and then I rage quit.
Oh, how come? Tell me.
I don't know. It's just the same now. It's not, the novelty's worn off.
Ooh, because I haven't tried Splitgate yet, so.
Yeah. It was all right at first when it first came out.
Yep.
But now it's just getting a bit boring. It's a bit samey, as we say over here. A bit samey.
Okay.
And then I've been playing ETS2, Euro Truck Sim, again.
Okay, yeah.
Been playing a bit of that. Back for Blood. Been playing that on the Xbox.
All right, I got to ask you, and we need to chat about Back for Blood. But all right, you know what? Let's hit that first. Let's do Back for Blood, because I streamed it as well, and we'll give a little chat about it. All right, what else you been playing?
And Fortnite.
Fortnite. No, I'm kidding.
Fortnite, surprisingly. And I'm on the verge of buying F1 2021.
Wow. Okay. I heard.
Because it's on sale.
Oh, okay. Now, which system are you going to get that for? PC, Xbox, PlayStation?
PS5.
PS5. Okay.
Because my steering wheel is only compatible with PC and PS4.
Oh, alrighty. Excellent. Anything else?
I don't think so.
All right.
I think that's it, I think.
Excellent. All right. Also joining the ever faithful Lightsy. Lightsy, how you doing today? And what have you been playing?
I'm exhausted today from work yesterday.
Well, we're happy you're here with us today, though.
Yeah. What have I been playing? Pokemon Go, faithfully every day. I started up Sims a couple of times. Oh, and I got into playing the Pokemon trading card game online.
Okay. So tell me about that. Because I would assume it's the same thing, right?
It's basically the card game, but online, and they have like a I guess they have some NPC players that you can play against, so you don't have to always be playing against other people.
Sure.
And I had all these codes from opening the Pokemon cards, and you can open even more packs on there, and it's not necessarily the same cards that you open.
Sure. So I got a quick question for you then. What is the trade value going on? Because I assume you can trade online with other people, right? Or are there people exploiting it where they can sell their cards online, like eBay and stuff?
I don't know. I didn't really look into that.
Okay, cool.
But I would imagine they're still doing that for the higher end cards, that even if they're digital.
Yeah. Excellent. All right. Anything else?
That's about it for gaming wise.
Excellent. Yeah, myself, I played Back 4 Blood, and honestly, I've been grinding Minecraft Dungeons. I've been playing that like crazy, and Phasmophobia we played yesterday with Mark and Vamp Orchid, who's on Twitch. It was actually a really good time. And the only thing, my only complaint about Phasmophobia is the money. If you're the host and you go in and you die, and you even though you get a insurance, you still don't make enough money. Like, come on, you need these tools and stuff. So there is some workarounds that I was able to work around, and for the next time we play, we will be set, and just looking to have some fun. But Phasmophobia is so good. So let's just jump right into it now. I want to talk about Back 4 Blood, and Lightsy and Mark, you guys didn't get to play that, eh?
No.
No, okay, so it is free on Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass. I'm assuming you got to pay for it on PlayStation and stuff. So, Gaz, here's my thing. Back 4 Blood was a lot of fun, except for, and we played on Recruit, okay? Which is the easiest level, and it's insanely hard with the specials constantly coming at you, attacking. Act 1-4, where you have to get to the boat. I was so frustrated. I was like, this is the dumbest game of all time. Why do I have to have constant specials just destroying us? Also, the bots are useless. So when I say bots, if somebody just rage quits, which no doubt they did, people leave, you're stuck with a bot. And the bot is the dumbest character ever. You'd think they would actually make the bot a little more equal.
Harder.
Yeah. Because there's zero participation with a bot. So there was only two of us playing, and of course we had other people join, but when they left, we had bots fill in the middle of a match. It was useless. You die constantly. It was a more of a frustrating experience. The game has amazing potential. I love the fact that four of us could play, and hey, I would team up and play it again. It would be fun. But Gaz, what are your thoughts on Back 4 Blood?
Well, when I was playing it, I was playing it on my own as well, and I had bots. and there was a horde of zombies coming towards me, and they just decided to like look at me.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter about the horde of zombies that was running towards us. They was like all looking at me as to say, "Well, where do you want to go?" I was like, "Don't look at me because I have no idea where I'm going."
Yeah.
So, but I'm not a big fan of zombies.
Yep.
Like I keep saying, I'm not a big fan of zombies, but it was something that I played on the beta.
Sure.
And I didn't enjoy it, but I saw other people playing it like the full game.
Yep.
And I just thought I'd give it another try.
Sure.
I think it'd be better with more people.
Absolutely. I would join you too if you want to set something up. I know I'm pretty sure James Mucklin would join us. He didn't like it either, the solo aspect. He was just like, it was insanely hard. And if you play on Recruit, it shouldn't be insanely hard that you... Like, I think we beat Act 4 after a bunch of tries. And basically, what we had to do was, let's forget the zombies, blow up the tank that blows up the wall, and run. That's lame. You want to be able to attack and attack and attack. But the amount of specials, the tall dudes with the giant...
with the giant hands.
Is crazy. Yeah. They're just constant. And then you get the exploding dudes, and if they keep coming every second, it's not fun. Like,
no.
Left 4 Dead, the balance was incredible, where you hit in this it's a group of crows, but if you hit the police car, the siren will go off. You would have 150 zombies running at you, 200, and maybe one special, the one that sticks out the tongues to pull you in, was frustrating. Or the witch, the girl that's crying over whatever, you shoot her, she screams, 500 zombies come, and you're like, yeah, let's go, and you feel really good. Where this, if you trigger anything, 300 specials are coming this way with 5 zombies, what am I gonna do? Well, you're gonna die, and it's just not gonna be fun.
I think I would rather play... Is it Z or something?
World War Z, absolutely.
World War Z.
Crazy.
I think I'd rather play that than Back 4 Blood.
So when that came out, I bought it. I streamed it. We were playing on PC. We played with CBP, and that was insanely fun. Where there was 5,000 zombies coming at you, and you're just mowing them down, having a good time.
It's good. Especially when you look out the building, out the window.
Yes.
And you just see the hordes coming over the walls and the cars and everything. I think, oh my god, but it was really good.
Look at the
it's
smiles.
More exciting.
Yeah, the smiles you're giving. Where Back 4 Blood was just like, this is frustrating, and and I get people they want to fanboy over it because it's the original devs of Left 4 Dead, but you got to push that aside and realize what they've created. The game has amazing potential fun. It's got to be balanced. It has to be balanced. So, and I will revisit that for sure. It's on Game Pass. But if it leaves Game Pass, it's not something I would buy just because of the experience I had. Back 4 Blood. Guys, in the comments, let me know what you thought of Back 4 Blood, and I will play it again, so if anybody wants to join, we will do it. Some special news was the Xbox Series X special editions that you can't buy. Did you guys see these? It's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle and SpongeBob one. It was so funny. Isaac, who's 11, loves SpongeBob. I'm a huge Turtles fan, but I'd get the SpongeBob one as well. So I copied the picture, put it on my iPad, and I slid over so you can only see half the picture, and it was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. He's like, oh, that's really cool. And so I slid it over to SpongeBob. He's like, what? Oh, that's amazing. And so he freaked out over the SpongeBob one, and then I learned that you can't buy it. So I want to know what I can do to get one of those. If I need to streak naked with Xbox symbols all over me down the street, I will do it just to get one of that. But so what are your guys' thoughts on this special edition? Lightsy, which one would you be interested in, if any?
Probably a Ninja Turtles one.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's a Leonardo one, which is the leader.
I'll put a picture up.
Yes, there it is. It's gorgeous. And if you look at the SpongeBob one, the right stick is an eye. It's hilarious. Those are gorgeous. I want to see more of that stuff. That's just incredible. Mark, would you get one of those?
I would probably have to get the SpongeBob one.
Yep. Excellent. Okay.
No.
Gaz, how about you?
I would get the Turtles one.
All right.
But it's a shame they wouldn't have the Raphael, because I like Raphael.
Okay, so here's my thing.
What's my favorite?
Leonardo was always my favorite, and Gaz and I are the older statesmen, or the elder statesmen of this podcast. Where Turtles, when it first came out, my mind was blown with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I loved the OG Turtles. I wasn't that crazy to go into the sewers to try to find them as some kids did. I remember hearing news stories about that, which is insane. You know what? Lightsy, we need to bring back the Canadian house hippo commercial. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Okay, if you guys haven't seen the Canadian house hippo commercial, you need to Google it and watch it. It was these infomercials need to come back because these kids are so gullible. It's crazy nowadays. So this was so real and well done. You watched it and it was like, oh my gosh, what is this? A Canadian house hippo? And it's funny. So make sure you Google that. So Gaz, you would get a turtle swan, but you would want Raphael.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Cool. No, that's really awesome. I want one. Bottom line, I want one. I would love to get a SpongeBob one. I do have 2 Series X as it is, but I would love to have a third one to give to Isaac for Christmas, but you can't buy them. So that game, though, what's the game? It's the Nickelodeon Battle Brawl or something like that? Is this a game that interests... Yeah. Is this something that interests you guys? It's a Super Smash Bros, but Nickelodeon characters. No. Right? Okay, Mark, how about you?
No, not really.
No, maybe I would have to look at it.
Sure, it's out. That's a no. Okay, cool.
Nah.
No, that's fine. Also, something else that came out here, and I want to get it this Tuesday on the 19th. The problem is Lightsy and I are in Canada, and Target has left Canada. I don't know why. Actually, Target was all right. It wasn't great. It couldn't compete with Walmart overall, but Target was cool. It had some different stuff. The Xbox mini fridge has been announced. I want one. And Mark, a Merkin, it's $99. It can hold up to 12 cans. It's not your typical fridge. It's got an LED lights inside. It's got a USB port in the front. Oh my gosh! And you all know I'm an Xbox fanboy. I've got all my little toys for Xbox achievement unlocked. I've got 2 Xbox Series X. I've got all this other Xbox stuff. Heck, I even did a painting of an Xbox symbol live on stream. So I would love to get a mini fridge. It'd be so good. Lightsy, do you want a mini fridge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a mini fridge would be cool.
It would be awesome. And the thing is, you could sit next to your mini fridge, hook up your phone or iPad, charge it while you're playing on Xbox Game Pass Cloud Gaming, which is awesome. I'm just saying, look at me, I'm promoting Xbox like crazy. Gaz, how about you, sir? I'm getting like a schoolgirl, I'm just saying.
I do want one.
Yeah,
I'm counting down the hours now.
So you guys can get it overseas. It's worldwide, but is Target over in the UK and stuff? I'm not sure.
No, there's no Target. We used to have a Best Buy.
Okay.
But that's gone. So that's gone now.
It's supposed to be Target exclusive, so I don't know how that's going to work in the UK and stuff. Probably just
online. Apparently our shop over here called Game. It was called Game Station. It's now called Game. They've got the license for it.
Oh.
So we can only get it from Game over here.
Okay.
And it's $89.99.
$89.99. So Lightsy, that means it's $120 for you and I. Probably. Mm-hmm. Mark, are you looking at it right now? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes, I'm looking at it right now. It looks really good with the green door and everything.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Yeah. Look at that.
Drooling.
Yeah, I know, right?
So it's going to be available for pre-order on October 19th in the US, UK, and Europe. So I will 100% pre-order that.
Awesome. I hope you guys get one. I'm going to try to get one. We will see. Problem is I ordered the new Forza 5 controller as well, and that controller's gorgeous. And so we'll see. And it's coming close to Christmas. Good thing I have Game Pass to pay for, like, that gets me good new games. So Halo and all that stuff's coming out. It's good. So at the end of this month...
I've got to jump off because dinner's ready. I didn't realise.
Okay.
So it's my bad.
No worries, dude. Thank you
so
much.
I'll grab my chicken dinner. I'm starving.
All right. Winner, chicken dinner. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Catch you later.
See you,
tea
dude.
time.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Tea time. I love it. Okay. All right. Let's go. I don't know where to go from here. What were we just talking about?
The fridge.
Mini fridge.
Yeah, the mini fridge. So we'll see. I'm going to try to get one. So what I was going to say is the end of this month is a new Mario Party the superstars or whatever, and I want to get that. So we'll figure it all out. And then the new Battlefield's coming out, and I've already pre-ordered that. But with the way Xbox works, you get to pre-order it, but you don't pay for it right away. So on the day it comes out, which is awesome, by the way. But I would rather pay for it so I know how much money I have left. That's dedicated. So all right, cool. All right, let's jump into the Minecraft Dungeons. Just briefly, because I'm going crazy with Minecraft Dungeons. I love it. It's a fun game. I love the grind. I love getting new equipment, all that stuff. It is cross-platform. We learned how to do it. Minecraft Dungeons is going to seasons now, the way Diablo is. So I don't think there's any more DLC coming out, even though there's tons of DLC. But it's going to be seasons. So seasonal events and seasonal items and equipment, all that stuff. The cool thing is, if let's say they're on season 5, if you miss season 1, 2, and 3, you can go back and play those seasonal events, which is really awesome. I think that's fantastic. You can get all the items. It's gonna be paid and it's gonna be free. So I believe Fortnite's like that, isn't it? Where you can, and Gaz is gone, so he would know. I think you can buy it, and you can choose what else you get with that. I don't know. It's all different now from when I used to play it. But Minecraft Dungeons, Mark, did you fire that up?
Minecraft Dungeons, no, I have not fired it up. I've been waiting to play with you probably sometime to get that going. So I do got it on standby.
All right, I'm level 202 now, which is ridiculous. I think James is like 250. It's wild. Lightsy, are you interested in Minecraft Dungeons at all?
I might be.
Cool.
Maybe.
I don't think it's very expensive on Nintendo Switch either, which would be really cool. I think I already bought the game anyways, even though it is on Game Pass. I'm pretty sure I bought it, and I've already bought all the DLC, and some of it was free and stuff. So it's just so freaking wonderful. All right, we're gonna jump into the Call of Duty chat just for a few minutes. And Mark, you're really, now that Gaz is gone, you're the only Call of Duty player. I used to be a Call of Duty player, but I am not Call of Duty right now. And yeah, okay. So Mark, fill me in. Did you hear anything about the new Call of Duty anti-cheat Ricochet?
I've been hearing Call of Duty claim they got an anti-cheat out for forever, and whether or not it works, we will see. But they're gonna find their way around this one, just like they found their way around the last one. I mean, it's too easy for them just to go on there and cheat, so they're going to continue doing it.
And you have shared stories about even in Warzone itself that you've experienced cheaters and.
Oh yeah. I mean, the quickest way, especially in Warzone, to tell if there's a cheater is, of course, Warzone's built on the circles. So if it's the second circle and you look up and there's only 30 people left in the lobby, that's automatic red flag right there that
someone's
there's
taking
definitely
everybody out.
Yeah. And some of them are blatant with their cheating. They don't even try to hide it. They're just, hip firing, their guns from 200 meters away and just knocking people out, And it reminds me of that one guy that was making fun of Call of Duty about that, where he calls up Activision and says, okay, we're spectating. Oh, he's not cheating. And the guy's just doing circles around killing people. It's insane. It's insane.
So what is the punishment for cheating in Call of Duty Warzone or any of the others? Because I know Modern Warfare 2, there is zero punishment because almost everybody's a cheater on Modern Warfare 2.
So with this game, they just ban their account, and all they do is just create a new account.
Yep.
So they're going to be like a level 1 or a level 5 and have weapons from somebody that's like a level, that has all their weapons maxed out. It's impossible for them to have those guns and the camos on the guns. So it doesn't make any sense.
Nope.
It doesn't make any sense. And that's exactly why a lot of people got out of Call of Duty and started playing Apex again or Fortnite again because of the cheating problem.
Yep.
And it's getting worse here we are about to roll into another game from Call of Duty, and yet they still have not fixed the problems from the previous games. And Warzone is going to be an ongoing thing. It's not going away anytime soon, but they haven't fixed the problems with that, with the anti-cheat and stuff like that. And I'm just I'm a little upset that they make so much money and yet they do not fix the main problem.
Yeah, exactly.
I think they need to start banning people by IP address.
Yeah, no, and that's perfect. That would be good, and they would have to do it where you ban that person's IP address just for like that game or whatever. So when the new one comes out, whatever, they're not penalized, because then they're going to lose money when they bring out Call of Duty Vanguard or whatever the case may be. So the new anti-cheat's called Ricochet. I don't know much about it, but the problem is it's been leaked already. And so now that it's been leaked, people can actually come up with a workaround for it. So this really sucks. The devs have replied or responded, but there's a good chance it's all going to still happen. I got the email and I started giggling. I'm like, there's no chance. There's no chance they're going to be able to do that. Lightsy, you are a Call of Duty fanatic who plays 24/7. Your level infinity. What are your thoughts on Call of Duty?
My thoughts are, I don't like realistic war games.
Okay, wow. All right, well that's straight up, plain and simple. Someone who has over 1,600 hours in Animal Crossing, I can fully understand that. No, that's all right. Now, have you tried Warzone, even though it's free to play? Oh, you don't have. Yeah, you have an Xbox and stuff, don't you?
No, I haven't tried it. I've watched a few people play it. Like, they've tried to get me to play it, but
no interest. No, that's fine. That's totally fine. That's to each their own. All right, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. There was a story that IGN had talked about. The IGN Nintendo voice chat. I don't think I'm getting this one just because I don't have any sort of emotional connection to it. Like Lightsy, you're our Pokemon resident expert, and Mark, you are too. You're an absolute fan of that. One thing apparently Nintendo had mentioned that sent the fan base into an angry frenzy. It's Nintendo, it's their fans. Of course, they're going to be upset and angry just because everything Nintendo announces, they get all upset. Is the experience share. Apparently, they're not turning off experience. Yeah, they're not turning off experience share. So the only way it's going to get experience is through experience share. I don't know anything about the past. Apparently, if you used one Pokemon, you had a battle, that's the XP you would get. But now with the Pokemon Sword and Shield, XP, for me personally, that's perfect. I can level up everybody that's in my group. Lightsy, can you expound a little bit on with the XP share and why that's a bad thing or a good thing?
I think the main issue, I don't really know, because like, I guess not being able to turn it off is just going to be like, you're going to get less experience to the Pokemon you're trying to train up. Like,
okay, no, that's
simply
a good point.
put, basically, like it's dividing up all, like, say you kill a Pidgey and you get 60 experience from it. It's going to give like 30 experience to that main Pokemon that knocked it out, and then cut down the other amount to the rest of the Pokemon in your party, sort of thing. So it's not giving it all.
No,
I guess
I get it. For me, now is this something that would trigger you in the sense like you're getting this game, right?
Oh yeah. I have it pre-ordered, but I don't think it really bothers me too much.
Yeah.
To say, like, I'm not enraged about it.
Sure.
Like,
no, Mark, how about you? You're a Pokemon fan. Are you getting this game, and is the XP share something that angers you in a sense?
So yeah, I am getting this game. The experience share thing, I'm not the biggest fan of, because like Lightsy was saying, you know, if there's a specific Pokemon that I'm trying to level up, that's the Pokemon I want all the experience to go to. So it's not quite the same as when I was playing as a kid, the original ones like Red and Blue and stuff like that, where my main Pokemon was like a level 70 and the rest of them were like level 20 or something like that. So I'm not a huge fan of the experience share. The one plus to it is if you are trying to try to basically catch them all and stuff like that, it allows your other Pokemon in your party to get experience without battling, so then they can evolve a little bit faster than they normally would.
Yep.
Another thing is, like, I think I remember back in the day in like original Red and Blue and Yellow, the experience share was an actual item that you gave to the Pokemon. Correct. And only one Pokemon other than the Pokemon that you were battling with would get that experience. And it wasn't until later generations when they made it so that it wasn't a held item, but just an item that you would get in your bag and you can turn it on and then all of your party would get experience.
Okay. So when did the XP balls or XP potions or whatever come into play, or have they always been there?
You said the XP balls and tokens?
Yeah. I'm not a Pokemon player really. I've played a couple of them, so I can, or is it food or something? I can give a whole bunch of XP, whatever. To
rare. You talk about like rare candies where you can level them up?
Yeah. The candies. That's right. I'm so sorry. I'm such a noob. So the candies. Now, when did the candies come into play for XP? Because when I play Pokemon Sword,
those have been in since the beginning.
Okay. Yeah. I wasn't sure. I thought that would have been like a countermeasure to the XP share. So we're introducing XP share. You can't turn it off, and so to help with the other ones, we're going to give you the XP candy. So that's always been in there.
Yeah. Well, rare candies were really rare back in the day.
Yeah, they're not so rare now.
No, but now in like Sword and Shield, you can make the Malasala. Is that what it is? Or the curry or whatever, the curry.
Okay.
And when you're camping and you leave the campground, your Pokemon get experience that way too. But
alrighty. No, that's cool. Like, I like it, Pokemon overall, but I just think, like, I missed the craze because I'm too old for the craze. I was 96, was it, when it came out? Was that was
96, 97?
Yeah,
97, I think.
96, I was already engaged. I was ready to get married, and so I was like, Pokemon Snap was the only thing I played, loved it. But for the games, no, I just didn't have any interest to play them, and I've tried to get into them. I do like the last two, but it doesn't hold my attention. I play it, and I'm like, all right, cool, and I don't touch it for months after that, so it's all good. All right, Lightsy, we're shining all the wonderful glory spotlight into that wonderful smile of yours because Animal Crossing had a direct, and she freaked out, and so Lightsy, just give us all that news, everything that you're excited about.
They gave us everything we've ever wanted and more.
No, that's fantastic.
So basically Animal Crossing 2.0 drops on November 5th.
Yep.
And yeah, they gave us Brewster and the Roost.
Which I'm excited about.
Yeah. Coffee. I mean, I hope they didn't announce it, but I hope there's like a little job that we can do making the coffee like in the previous games, you know. But if not, then that's cool too. And I am super excited that they added in like new ways that we can use the amiibo cards to incorporate them and bring them into the Roost to get coffee and stuff. And Cap'n, the little turtle dude, taking us to the islands, and oh my goodness.
All right, give me the island info. I want to hear all about it.
It's not like the Nook Miles tickets. Like, he takes us to special islands that only he knows how to get to.
Yep.
And on those islands, it could be like a different time of day or season,
which
in
was
relation
awesome. I thought
in
that was
relation
great.
to your island, yeah, which
Yep.
is super cool. Or even just it looks like an overgrown, jungly kind of island, which
Yep.
we haven't seen before, with new plants and flowers and stuff, which I'm super excited about, to get some new shrubs and plants. They added in cooking with
Yep.
more farming crops, so that's like super excited. Like, can already imagine, like, picture what I'm gonna do with my farm.
No, that's fantastic.
On that. What else?
I heard their ceiling. You can hang lights and stuff now.
Yeah, you can buy like a pro designer ticket thing from with your miles now, and then it'll allow you to hang lighting and shelving from the ceiling.
Yeah.
And you can like use the wallpaper to set an accent wall and just have the one wall be different from the rest. They added in a little stretching game that you can use your Joy-Cons and do some stretching in the plaza with your
which is cool.
with your
Why
things.
not?
I mean,
If you use it or not, it's
you
no
probably
big
do
deal.
it once and then be like, okay, I did it.
Yeah. Sure.
You know,
what was
they
it?
added in.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Harv's Island.
Yeah.
We're getting a shopping plaza that we can do.
And his woman, Harv's woman's gonna
Harriet,
be there.
yeah.
Is that what it is? All right, yeah, that's a
Harriet,
hippie couple, which is funny.
Harriet, yep, she's gonna teach you some new hairstyles too. They added in 11 new hairstyles.
Yeah, which is really cool. So there was also things you can do on, like, or was it the DLC is island homes or something that you can actually renovate.
Happy Home Paradise. Yeah,
I think
Happy
that's
Home Paradise.
Yeah, can you just elaborate on that?
So that is a paid DLC that gives you a job to go to. What did they call it? I want to say a pergola, but I know that's like a little building thing.
No, that's fine. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, a little group of islands that you can go to and just like customize vacation homes for the villagers, and you can use the amiibo cards there.
But just the renovation stuff you can do is incredible.
They added in like partition walls that like is super exciting, because like right now I know me myself, I'm using those just simple plain sign wall things as like wall separators in my house and stuff. So having the partitions is going to be cool. I
like that you could go to one of the NPCs, one of your Animal Crossing people, and they tell you what they want. And so like if there's 3 items, they like, we need this, this, and this. You go and you put that in their house, and then they're like, perfect, thank you. Then you go crazy and just put anything and everything you want. You can customize the outside too, which is really cool. So it's like their own personal island. It is paid DLC, which I'm not. Did they give a price on that?
It is $24.99 US.
All right, so it'd be $29 or $34.99 for us.
Yeah.
So overall, it's pretty awesome. The price is a little steep. Oh, give us a butt right now.
It is included in the expansion pack for the Nintendo Online.
And we'll get into that in a sec. We will definitely get into that. So overall, it's almost like it's its own game. This DLC is crazy. It is large. I'm not sure if the price warrants the actual DLC, but either way, we'll see. Yeah, and you're going to have a wonderful time with that for sure. Mark, do you have Animal Crossing?
No, I do not.
Have you played any of the Animal Crossings?
I'll be honest, no.
No, that's okay. If you want to chill, man, and just have a good time, Animal Crossing is a way to go. It came out at the right exact time.
Right before lockdown.
Right before lockdown, March 20th or 22nd, 2019 or something like, or
20th
April. Yeah, and bam. I've soaked 400 plus hours into it. Lightsy's got over 1,600.
1630.
1630. It's so good. I was watching the Nintendo Voice Chat podcast with IGN, and 3 of them were saying, "Oh, I got 400 hours," and they were going on blah blah blah. I just don't want anything because they were talking about transferring the save data over the
I have more
Swollen.
hours on my island than some of the Animal Crossing YouTubers.
Sure, yeah. And another one, I was Kat Bailey, legend or industry legend. They're calling her now. Kat Bailey had I've got 500 hours, and I start giggling because I know a girl who hangs out here who's got over 1,600 crazy hours of just Animal Crossing alone. So
that's while working a full-time job. I mean, now I'm part-time, but at the time of lockdown, I was working 45 hours a week.
Yeah. So you
and
went to part-time to do full-time Animal Crossing. So it's so
Right.
which is awesome. All right. So anything else on Animal Crossing? You said it comes out November 5th.
November 5th.
It's just exciting.
I can't wait.
Yeah,
they gave us so much.
Yeah.
It's the last major free update that they're giving us for the game. So
which made me a little concerned when they first said that. And that's why when I live streamed or live react to it, I was like, free? What? And then they announced the whole paid. I'm fine with more paid DLC, to be honest. It is totally cool.
Yeah, it seems to me, they didn't even have to announce the DLC to come out right then. They could have announced it for the new year or a couple of more months later after, everybody's bored of this 2.0 update.
Yeah.
But
so Nintendo games and all new games are $79.99 for Lightsy and I, who are in Canada. And so if you put 100 hours into one game that you purchase, I'm pretty sure you got your money back. For the most part, if we put 40 hours into an RPG or any Call of Duty game that you're playing, or Warzone itself, since that's free, if you put 40 plus hours in, you're like, okay, that was money well spent. It was worth it. But if you get 1,600 flipping hours, oh my gosh, you're getting your money's worth and a whole lot more. Mark, what game have you played the most, we'll say, over in the last 10 years, we'll say, last 5 years?
It's probably going to be Warzone for sure. Okay. And I'm actually looking up my stats right now. I have...
And that's a free-to-play game.
Correct. I have 42 days, 15 hours, and 27 minutes of Warzone play time.
All right, that is a lot. I want to try to figure that out. I just don't... 42 days times 24. That's a whole lot of Call of Duty, my man. If I clear that off, 42 times 24, that's 1,008 hours, not including your other stuff. Go ahead, Lightsy.
Yeah. So I was just gonna say I did the math on my hours, and that's 68 days of Animal Crossing.
68 days. Guys, that's incredible, and that's money well spent. Mark, you pay for season pass, so which I think is what, $20 for you guys, or
for Warzone?
Yeah.
They got battle passes that come out every month and a half or so. Then that's, if you want to buy the battle pass, that's only $10.
Oh, okay.
But you don't have to buy the battle pass. Each season is free.
Right, which is wild. So you got 1,000+ hours into a game that's free, that you spend possibly $10 every month and a half. That's correct. Incredible. And you're still loving it, even though there's a lot of cheaters. That's wild. So to transition to the final topic here, they had mentioned the paid DLC, and Lightsy had alluded to that the paid DLC for Animal Crossing is going to be introduced into the new Nintendo Online service that has the N64 and the Sega Genesis games. So you get that. So for the US, it's $50 a year to get N64 games, Sega Genesis, and that Animal Crossing. So basically, that mainly appeals to the Animal Crossing players overall. So I wonder if you pay for that for the year.
You're going to be paying double the price for it.
Yes. Yeah, no, that's true. And so Lightsy, I'm going to mention it to you first because you mainly play Nintendo Switch. Is the Nintendo Online price, like you and I, is going to probably have to pay $59 plus our wonderful taxes? It's going to be close to $70 a year. Is this something that you're going to get? Even though, like, you're probably, I don't know if you'll play the N64 Sega Genesis games, but is this something you're going to get?
Probably.
Okay.
Like, I probably would play some of the N64 games. Like, there's some that I would go back and play.
Sure.
Sega ones probably not, but yeah. And like right now I'm having that moral debate, like, do I want to get it? After seeing that Animal Crossing was going to be in it.
Yeah.
Was the only time that I started to think that I'm gonna get it.
Okay.
Like before that I was like, it's not enough to get me to pay that much more for it. But after seeing that Animal Crossing is going to be in it, and even though like we're going to be paying double the cost of what the DLC is worth, I mean, it's, I don't know, because like you have to think about it too. If you don't continue with that membership, then you lose the expansion for
so that was my
Animal
question.
Crossing.
So that's true. If you do,
I don't know. Like that's just what I'm assuming, you know, like because that's how it is with, you know, Game Pass and stuff. Once you, but
crazy. Mark, are you going to get the new Nintendo Online service?
So I'm gonna get it. Probably, I don't know how the service is going to be set up, whether or not you have to pay for a whole year or if you can get like a 3-month subscription for it. But I would get like a 3-month subscription for it. But my thing is, if you're already paying, was it $4.99? I think it is in America for the Nintendo Switch Online, and you have to pay. I did the math, an additional $4.99 on this as a monthly fee if you break it down by month. So you're paying almost what's that $10 a month for this service with the expansion. That's not worth what Xbox Game Pass brings for the basically the same price.
Exactly. So free games, all of that stuff. So I'm on the fence. I would rather pay for the DLC. And because like I have Nintendo Switch Online service, and I don't really play the NES and SNES games. I have, but I've got Xbox. I've got PlayStation. My only issue is the Nintendo Online network is such a tragedy that people drop. Like we were streaming Minecraft Dungeons and we played crossplay somebody on Nintendo. 5 times his Nintendo dropped, and it's just the Wi-Fi or. I don't think he has it set up with an Ethernet cable, and I know the Swoled has an actual Ethernet port. I have the dongle that connects to the Ethernet, but I don't know. I want it because of the N64 games. I don't care about Sega Genesis, even though I love Golden Axe. Golden Axe was a great arcade game, but I'm not sure. Like here, I spend $70 because with taxes and all that stuff, it's probably going to be that. But how often will I play it? I don't know. And so that's just $70 tied up into something because I haven't used the online service whatsoever except for playing Mario Kart, Splatoon 2, Mario Golf with Lightsy. So I don't know. It's just their network is so shoddy, and you're not getting free games where Xbox and PlayStation, you're getting free games every single month. And that's not even Game Pass. That's just if it's Xbox, it's games with gold. I don't know. I think it's too pricey, but overall, whatever, it's Nintendo. They can do whatever the heck they want. I'm not outraged by it like a lot of the people are. Some people are mainly upset, but that was the only point that I heard someone talk about was just they're like, I'm totally fine with the price. The only issue I have is their actual online network service is the stability. That's the main issue, is stability of their network. And we played when Mario Golf first came out, or even when we played Mario Party, new online service, blah blah blah. It crapped out several times on us. Lightsy, you're smiling.
Lee ditched us because he got a nosebleed.
Lee ditched us, guys. Lee Everett, our faithful friend Lee, ditched us because he got a nosebleed. Gaz left us in the middle because dinner was ready. I don't. These British folk, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. These soft British people, and that's funny. Good stuff. So yeah, Lee could join now if he wanted.
That's what I'm saying. I just tagged him and was like, "Get in here, give us our trivia."
Him. Yeah, we would just harass him, and that's right. We have no trivia this week because Lee got a nosebleed for an hour. Oh, so that's my thing, guys. Right there. That is my complaint. It's just network stability with Nintendo. I love Nintendo. Xbox is just my jam. I will live and die Xbox, just because I love everything about Xbox and always will. All right, guys. Is there anything else before we shut her down?
I cannot think of anything.
Excellent. Okay, Lightsy, how about you? Lightsy's all puckered up there. I love Animal Crossing. I can't wait. It's so good, guys. We have so much fun coming up in the rest of the year, eh? With the new Mario Party coming out. I'm going to see if I can get that. But really, you're looking at Halo coming out, the new Forza game. That just looks incredible. That looks beautiful. And so I cannot wait. It's just, gaming is wonderful. It's
and
so
to be
good.
able to look up and see the planes flying over.
Yes, yeah, that's be cool. And that's Lee. That was Lee's idea. If we had Flight Simulator kind of on the same network as Forza, so if you look up and there's we are flying over, that would be really cool. But oh my gosh, that would be an insane thing to actually do. All right, guys, Lightsy, where can they find you on the socials?
Okay, let's do this. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Logan Ainsley, Lightsy.plays on Instagram, just Lightsy on YouTube and Twitch and TikTok and Facebook.
Yep.
I think that's it.
And look for Lightsy Plays with a whole lot of Animal Crossing content because they mentioned
with that new camera that they're adding in too.
That's so awesome. Mark, where can everybody find you?
All right, find me on Facebook, Perfect View Production. You can find me on YouTube and Twitch at Ultimate Hater 87.
Ultimate Hater 87. Excellent. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. And I'm glad you guys weren't hungry, and I'm glad you guys didn't have nosebleeds. All right. Oh, this is so funny. Oh, look at that beautiful puppy right there. Duke. That's awesome. Yes. All right, guys. So here we go. So as usual, no, hold on for a second. As for Lightsy, as for Mark, as usual, my name is Paul. You guys take care.